All right. Seems reasonable. Seems reasonable. We'll keep this one. We have Celestis and a little bit of interaction. If it's an aggressive deck, we're in a little bit of trouble, but Celestis may be able to stem the bleeding somewhat. Mono red. All right, go here. May just run out Urza to take a couple of hits. Red white. So Reanimator. So we're gonna have to leave. I don't know. I don't know what to make of this actually. I guess go here. This is gonna be pretty important, but I don't think we can afford to pay 9. So awkward. 3 to the face. I can respect it. I can respect it. Burn list maybe. Double Urza. All right, let's go here. Start potentially avoiding our opponent being able to burn us out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Borrowed time getting the Celestis. Okay. We can get that back end of turn if we want to. Tap land. Can also do that, but I don't want to pitch. Man, not knowing what they got going on here. Let's go here. We could have played Urza and then left this up. I think we just send it back. Yeah, I don't want to play Urza this early. I don't want to play Urza this early. Let's see. And not until we know what they got going on here. Could potentially destroy evil. Wandering Emperor. Okay. That was aggressive. Doing it on their turn.
You started this one, but I'm good.
Guards, to me.
So destroy evil, get our Celestis back. And then we can kill that if we need to. I don't think we do just yet. Let's play. Problem is if we go here plus. Oh yeah, because this is 1. Okay, we can do it. Okay, cool. Go here. Okay, that works out. That works out. We get to draw discard, take action. Another march. Another march. I think we're good pitching a march because there's a good chance this Urza's going to die. We get to draw. We could have drew in response, but I want to leave this up just in case. They're just going to make another dude, so no board wipe in sight. We can probably afford to take 2 here. They haven't played a spell yet. Targeting Urza. We can't blast zone away the tokens. Interesting. Interesting. We just let this go, I guess. So we get one thing in play, right?
I am the Emperor of Kamigawa, and
Until you reveal cards. Okay. So let's draw. We can exile that. So they get a new Emperor? Is that how that works?
Guards, to me.
Okay. Alright. Super cool. Like, we knew it was a portal deck. So we can draw discard if we pass. I think we do that. Oh, I didn't think they can get... Okay, that was my mistake. Pitch the land for right now. We're going to get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Going to get rid of AO for sure. They go to attacks, we take 4. AO is 5. We'll take... Super cool. Super cool. So, looking for a board wipe. Worst case scenario, we can get rid of... I mean, they just get Urza back anyways. So, this is spicy. Very spicy. Needed the counter spell. Borrowed time is going to get rid of Bankbuster, I guess, so we don't draw. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Silver Scrutiny. Refill our hand. We can go dig 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Draw 5. Take 8. 9 potentially. Looking for a farewell. So let's just draw all the cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just draw 5 cards here. Hit our land drop. There's the farewell. All right, cool. Play a land, send it back. Take 9, fall to 4. And then we just exile everything, including our Celestis. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It stinks, but we have to get rid of the portal. I think it's correct. So here, tap. I mean, that is a source of card or life gain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we do get to farewell plus leave up syncopate. We still have to deal with the Wandering Emperor, which is a little bit of an issue. I don't think we play Urza into this. We do get our borrowed time gets back. Do we care about portal? Actually, I mean, it does make it awkward when we like something dies. We have to keep exiling things, but we do get to keep our Celestis. Is there a consideration for that? Yeah, we're running a bunch of exile. I think we can deal with that. Creatures, enchantments, graveyards. Probably should have tapped the Celestis though, so we didn't have to use it in response. So they have another Emperor? No. Okay. And we're going to hold our Urza. That is fine. The important thing is to stop any like other shenanigans they got going on. Big score, that is fine. Big score doesn't kill us. It just gives them more mana.
Let your blade do the talking.
That doesn't put any... That's fine as well. They're just cantripping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Almost can get rid of portal. We can get rid of that. They're going to give us a free life. Take that action. Memory Deluge. Syncopate may or may not be useful in this position. So I think we're going to pitch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we're going to pitch the Syncopate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can... Alright, we're... Can actually bounce the portal. I don't think that's correct. Is it Planeswalker as well? We need our creature land here. We could send it back, draw, gain a little bit more life. We could bounce the token. Running Urza out here seems like a trap. We're going to get to draw, so I think we just... send it back. I was trying to think if we will take that action again. Depopulate. Seems decent. We have 3 deluges. So let's pitch 1. I don't think we're particularly worried about portal right now with no permanents. It's another reason why I don't want to play Urza. They're going to plus, and then maybe that's good enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like, I mean, the bounce could save our Urza, but I think this is fine. have a little bit of an issue with the Emperor. All right, Deluge. Farewell, land. So I think we take the Dissipate and the Farewell here. And that's it. Teferi, not a bad draw, not a bad draw. So, play Teferi. That's awkward.
Someone call for a hero?
We're already going to discard, so we should have tapped correctly. And untap here. We get to Deluge again, though.
Time only flows in one direction.
Who knows? We may be able to just ultimate Teferi. That'd be pretty sweet. That may be pretty sweet, my friends. Wedding announcement. We can march that. I think that's what we're going to end up doing. They make a dude, and then before their end step, after combat, we'll get rid of that. And then we still, let's see, 1, 2, 3, don't have enough. But I just don't want to go through the trouble. I mean, we could use it to get rid of that. Go to combat. Here we go. And then pay 3. Submit 0. Wait a second. Yeah, we don't want Farewell yet. We don't want Farewell just yet. We do want to try to keep our Teferi alive, though. There was definitely a consideration for keeping the Otawara. Another Syncopate. So let's see here. Deluge. Try to hit some lands. Let's go land removal spell for this guy. Play the land plus Teferi. Seems good.
I've got some time tinkering.
And then we hold what we got. Man, that was nuts. That was nuts. Plus, roger that.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
Do, 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 do. So their hand is all removal, so I don't think our Urza is going to survive. Play another land. Let's 1, 2, 3. We can 1, 2, 3, then untap. Yeah, okay, cool. So turn it back over. Draw, discard. Probably get rid of the Syncopate. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, Syncopate's not gonna be doing much here, I guess. And then we will plus again. Artifact, no creature, and land. And then we get to Deluge looking for our Might Stone. Which it looks like they're obviously sporting a... Ooh, that's gonna be a good one. So let's get rid of a Depopulate. Man, their portal has done nothing this game. Let's dissipate that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's just dissipate that. Let's not let them get the 3 for 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're shy. They make a dude.
Guards, to me.
Kind of good one for wanting here. Feel good one for wanting. Do we just draw? I think drawing is fine. Let me just... All right, there we go. We could start applying some pressure. Here. Let's go. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Might Stone. And then 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only problem is we don't have shields up, so I think we wait till next turn. I'm being conservative, but I think it's correct.
I've got some time tinkering.
Next turn we can do it and have the dissipate for whatever kill spell they have going on. I think that's correct. So we got there. Cool. They have the plus Emperor here, right? So we got there. Man, this portal, that exile effect for the AO was huge. Absolutely
Strike
huge.
fast and strike hard.
So do they have the Abrade? I think they would have hit the Might Stone if they could have. So I think we're good. We're going to Deluge at the end of turn. Why not? Let's get Devious Cover Up and another Might Stone. Kind of feel like we're good on stuffing things here. Our turn. All right. So blue, colorless here. Activate. Still have the 3. And then
Victory is assured.
exile non-land permanent. Get rid of the Emperor.
Anything made can be
Make 2 soldiers. Untap everything at the end of our turn. And then I still want to leave up Dissipate.
Genius.
Why is it giving us the attack option? That's weird. I don't think we need to be greedy here. I think we could start to close off the game here shortly. 18 cards left in hand though. We gotta start pressuring the opponent for sure. Let's Devious Cover Up that. And then tuck our Dissipate, Adawara, Farewell, and Bankbuster. Take that action because we need cards in our library. And our opponent scoops it up. Man, what a grinder. Oh my gosh. Greetings, my fellow knights and Puntawans. Welcome back to the MTG Struggle Bus, where I, Jedi, struggle more to play Magic, so hopefully you don't have to. Just having a plethora of answers for everything your opponent is trying to do, and be not necessarily the fun please because it's more mono red, but just the no fun for you kind of control style all answers deck, then you may have come to the right place, my friends, because that's exactly what's on the menu for today. We finally get to dabble in Urza Lord Protector, creating one of the most powerful planeswalkers ever printed. Combining Urza Lord Protector with the Might Stone and Weak Stone to create Urza Planeswalker, which is just absolutely busted, does a million things. I'll be completely transparent with you. Most of the time, as soon as you meld them, the opponent concedes. But this is a stereotypical blue-white deck, control deck, where you have nothing but answers. But it's got some sweet synergies in here. I mean, honestly, it's got card draw, right? Let's just go down the line. So first off, card draw. We are running Reckoner Bankbuster, Silver Scrutiny, a little bit of card filtering from Celestis, Teferi's card draw, Memory Deluges, and Might Stone and Weak Stone can be a card draw. But I'll be honest with you, most of the time we use it as a removal spell. Okay, that's the card draw. Counter magic, pretty simple, running 3 Syncopate and 3 Dissipates and 1 Devious Cover Up because we want to just have that insurance policy in case they remove our Urza, one of our Teferi, or just something crucial, or the game goes late. We want to be able to recycle those answers back into our deck to be able to pull them out later on and win. Removal is 3 March of Otherworldly Light, 2 Destroy Evil, Urza Silex, 2 Might Stones, and 2 Farewells. So a little bit of pinpoint removal, a little bit, and 2 Wandering Emperors. Wandering Emperor, very much a removal spell. So that's the removal. And then finally, We covered our board wipes. Finally, our win cons. Urza Lord Protector, Wandering Emperor to a lesser extent, and then Teferi, who slows the sunset. Just very, very synergistic in our deck, being able to untap Mishra's Foundry, untap Mightstone, untap Bankbuster, Celestis, Silex. It does it all. I mean, we're not really untapping Silex, like, but you know, very powerful card in this deck. That being said, I don't think it affects the board enough, so we are only running one of them. But super fun. This list, just as you can tell, you just gotta watch the gameplay, guys. You gotta watch the gameplay. If you like big brain magic, man, this is the deck for you. Holy cow. I may have given myself 1 or 2 headaches just going deep into these lines, but it was a lot of fun to play. I hope you guys find it entertaining. But before we get into gameplay, want to give a shout out to Robert Thomas. Robert, thank you so much, my friend, for supporting me and the channel day after day. I really do appreciate you subscribing, watching the decks, and giving feedback. It means a lot to me. You rock, my friend, and this Urza control list is for you, my friend. Oh, this hand can backfire on us pretty immensely. I mean, I guess we can Teferi to look for a board wipe. We have double white. Devious cover up this early isn't really doing us any favors. On the draw. Gonna mulligan. Okay, much better. Wow, this is the first time we've actually had that. Keep this, and we're gonna tuck the Urza. I think is correct, and I could be wrong. Mono black. Okay, so we may have had time. Nope, no time to be had, unfortunately. Guess we go here. That's super awkward. Hopefully they just level the sleeper here. Alright, so they're the aggressive one. Yeah. Alright. Definitely glad we didn't keep the first hand. I think the first hand was just going to get us ran over. Especially on such an aggressive start from the opponent. Bit of a bummer. Hopefully they play a 3-drop here. Excellent. Yep. We'll 100% counter that. And then, I mean, Ganjo is probably going to end up having to kill the sleeper. Ooh. Okay. So, I think because we have Depopulate, we're just going to go ahead and Bankbuster here. Depopulate and then hopefully leave up the Syncopate so we don't have to use the Ganjo. That was a good draw. We get at least 2 for 1. We need them to play a creature here and not level sleeper. Come on. Darn it. Alright. Good play, opponent. Good play. Depopulate. Yep. So, were they expecting a creature or something? Problem is, shields are still down. So we need a land off the top from Mightstone to kill something, and then we can Mightstone draw. I think we're going to use it as a removal spell. Oh, we got to pass here. We got to pass. We're going to skip the land drop. Need to leave up Syncopate so we don't get despaired out of our minds. So they have only removal in hand. Oh, wow. That was huge. Absolutely huge. All right, we're going to draw with Mightstone now that we have multiple removal. But once again, we need to play around them having the Despair. Despair is one way that we just get utterly decimated here. This is fine. We'll take the 1. We will get rid of that with March. Draw and then March for 1. Maybe that's aggressive on my part. Maybe. Go here. All right, so now we do... Oh, shoot. I guess everything's just instant speed. All right. The Syncopate. Maybe that was aggressive. Maybe we need to hold on to the exile effect. Let's draw. They're going to kill the thing, but that's fine. We're really just here for the draw. Gain some life. All right, wow. Oh my goodness. I don't want to discard anything. We have to though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I kind of want to tap out. Don't want to discard, depopulate. Fine. Pitch the land. Deluge. I think the land was the mistake. I think we wanted to hit the land so we could play Urza and activate at the same time. No attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we still only get to leave up Syncopate, so I think we just Deluge. Yeah, we're not letting you kill our Bankbuster, bro. I guess I should have attacked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Definitely not gonna let that resolve. Then now they can invoke us. We lose this. I think we should have attacked the pilot though. Keeping the exile clause is pretty important. Yep, cut down. That's fine. Yeah, so they just have removal in hand. I like our hand. I'm gonna decline. Ooh. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's just get this going again. So blue. Play here. And then untap. Here. Nothing. And here. And then hold what we got. And then we could Deluge. Hold the Might Stone as a removal spell here versus drawing because we have plenty of card draw. There's the Invoke that we knew about. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We won't be able to counter. Another land. Keep another exile effect. That's fine. Man, we knew to play around that too. It's a little frustrating. Sleeper is okay. Sleeper is okay. Play a land. Wait for them to attack. I think we have to. Right? Keep the Might Stone. No, we need this. So if we go here. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's just do this. And then we still get to draw. We still have Emperor if they blitz. Need another Dissipate though. Trespasser is fine. We can deal with Trespasser. They're gonna ping us? Okay. We're fine with that. We need to hold this for their blitz, for their underdogs. Let's draw. This is the awkward part of the game where we go 1 for 1 the whole time, but it is what it is. All right, play a land that doesn't hurt us. Depopulate, because we don't want that sticking around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can Deluge if need be. Nothing from the opponent. Fantastic. Let's Deluge. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's casting non-artifact spells. Okay, good to know. So, draw. Let's just draw 1 here then. And we could scrutiny, but I don't think we need to. Take that action. Pitch a land that deals damage to us. Play a land. And that is it. Send it back. So still looking for a dissipate. They may be sandbagging it for our planeswalkers. If that's the case, I think we're okay with that. Tap this. Draw. Devious cover up. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted to see. Let's start looking for our win cons now. Try to close out the game. Oh, this deck. This deck. Farewell plus Urza. And I believe now we can turn the corner. Play our land. Play Urza. And then activate Urza. We have Devious Cover Up. Grasp. Cover Up getting this. This. And let's see if this survives or not. We knew they had the removal. They probably have another one. Fair. Take that action. And then let's crew start taking chunks out of their life total. Oh, wow. They have another one. All right. Fair. Fair. Fair enough, opponent. Cut down. Okay. All right. Let's see who top decks better. Take that action. We have a land to spit. All right. Pitch a land. Do they top deck? All right. That's fine. All right. Play our land. Let's not take any unnecessary damage. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think we still just deluge. I don't think we need to draw a bunch of cards just yet. Another trespasser. That's annoying. We can go digging, but then we kind of lose our deluge. So I think we just let this resolve. They get a card. Most likely gonna be Urza, right? Yep. We knew that was gonna happen. Fall to 10. Alright, deluge. Depopulate and Otawara. Can we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Draw 3. Seems reasonable. We get the other one. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Looking pretty good here. Looking pretty good here. And let's just depopulate. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Oh my gosh. This deck is ridiculous. This deck is ridiculous, my friends. Probably not going to do too many games. Underdog, yep. And they blitzed, which is perfect. That's exactly why we sandbagged the Wandering Emperor here. 100% why we sandbagged it.
Anyone
Exile.
who harms my people must contend with me. You're done.
And we're fine. Play a land. Oh, I guess we could. Oh, we should have held priority. Could have attacked here. Or accrued and got it in there, right?
Moves to teach you.
So. Oh, wait a minute. Undo. 2 to crew here. Or not crew, but yeah. So sequencing could have been a little bit cleaner there. I won't lie. Leave everything up and just deluge again, so we get to loot. Gain some life. Another farewell. Pitch the land. Things are looking pretty good for us. Still need a counter spell to stop the despair. But other than that, I feel okay about where we're at. Let's do the big one. And there's the dissipate and another march for the exile effect. Another bank buster. Bank buster, still looking for that Urza. And deluge here. Teferi and Emperor. And that's our turn. Play our tap land. Pay 2 to fire this off. Put the counter on it. Crew here. Attack. And then play Teferi. Untap. 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 Ridiculous. Pay 2. Play Bank Buster. And we're good. End scene. Draw discard. Another dissipate. So let's get rid of depopulate, right? Because we want the farewells at this point. Double dissipate. Liliana of the Veil. She's just gonna make us discard. We can kill her, right? We discarding what, Adawara? Yeah, that's fine. We let that ride. We're not worried about that. 17 cards left. Yep. Pitch. That resolves. And we'll pitch the Adawara. And deluge again. And there we go. Urza and destroy evil. And that's our turn. Another dissipate. So let's do this correctly. So wait, do we have to tap this to flip it? We do not. Okay. Activate. Plus here. So now we don't even have to attack or accrue. Go to combat. Kill Liliana. Then
it's no fun when they hit back.
Blue, play Urza. Activate Urza. And then make, yep. Nice. Opponent's going first. We have turn 2 syncopate, and then destroy evil. Things get out of hand. We'll keep this one. Not super thrilled about it. All right, now I feel a lot better. Depopulate gives you a nice warm security blanket. And no turn 2 play. All right, feeling pretty good about this. We get to syncopate their trespasser or heavy. Yeah, that's, well, actually, yeah, I think we do. I think we do. And then just the, ooh, nice. I'll take it. Wanted to leave the destroy evil in case they manage to sneak a, opportunist. We care about opportunist. I think I want to leave this for the make disappear. So we'll allow that to resolve. No real good reason to, play Teferi into this. I mean, we could play Teferi minus, but that doesn't feel great. Kind of forces our hand to depopulate. Also, memory deluge. I think we'll just do that. Right? Don't want to leave when they have the potential of going 5th mana, invoke despair, not having the syncopate to back it up. Henrika. she flips, we can kill her, right? We'll let her draw here. They may just kill the opportunist. So they take one draw, right? They get to replace, that's fine. Get not really a 2-for-1, it's kind of even, right? Because they draw off of this, they're gonna draw off of Morbid Opportunist. But once again, I think until we know exactly what they're doing, I think having the Syncopate as backup feels pretty good to me. So, plus we get to draw. Gonna try to hit our land drops here. So I would not be opposed, since our hand is all gas, going land. Instead, go land and Emperor, I guess. Not thrilled about it being a tap land, but probably gonna let Henrika hit us. So they have the cut down, I guess. Were they potentially contemplating? That doesn't make sense. Another Morbid. Okay. Problem with depopulate next turn is that we're not going to... Kill Henrika. What else are we doing with our turn? I think we just let this ride. Oh, alright. Well, if they're going to do that... Well, see, here's the thing, right? They get to draw 2 if we do that. If we do this, then they don't, right? Yeah, let's do that and deny them the card draw. I think denying them the card draw here is probably pretty powerful. Right, we take 1. So now the tough part is, do we depopulate, give them the 2 cards, but they have to reset? We can lose Wandering Emperor. I think denying them the extra cards was correct. I wish we had our land drops, though. That's a little frustrating. Minus doesn't feel correct to me. Let's, yeah, I guess we depopulate. Depopulate. Give them the cards, which is unfortunate. And we'll just plus Emperor. I don't like this.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
I don't like this at all. I guess if they invoke us, we're kind of okay with that. Trespasser. Alright. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Alright, we have an answer to that. Let's see here. Guess we just let Wandering Emperor go down. Go here and then
Watch for intruders.
destroy evil. Here. So they have the cut down. We knew about that. They drew plenty of cards. We could counter that. Problem with countering that is that we lose Syncopate. We have a block to keep Emperor alive. I don't think we particularly care. Yeah, I think we just let that happen. I think they get their... I think they get the Trespasser. And then hold what we got. So Syncopate... I mean, I guess maybe there's an argument for Syncopate just because of the fact that they're at 7 lands now. Alright, that we're definitely dissipating. Don't want that coming back. So Emperor down. I don't feel bad about it. So put us in slightly an awkward spot because of the fact that we wanted to play around the Invoke Despair, but I think that was still correct. Right? I don't fault it.
Until
right?
next time, then.
We can go down a card. We could put 2 counters here. They flip, but we don't necessarily care. They've already eaten the important part. 2 counters, Blast Zone. We can also just straight draw if we need to. Jadar. 1, 2, 3. They have 6 here, right? So we have to do it for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can't. In despair. Think Blast Zone for 3 is probably a little more important. We could put a counter on Blast Zone. Sure, let's dissipate. Let's see what the follow-up is. We could still syncopate for 3. They'll hit us. We could also just discard the... Yep. I think we do just plus the Blast Zone. Take another hit from 4. It's the last card in their hand. Another land. And we can only put 1 on it, unfortunately. Here we go. Here we go. So we're good here. So now we have options, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take another 4. They can keep eating our graveyard. I think that's fine. We're not necessarily that big of a graveyard deck. We'll get rid of it end of turn. There's the Invoke Despair we wanted to play around. And X is 4. And then we'll go ahead and destroy Evil. Pitching Unworldly Light. I'm not the biggest fan of that because I'd like to hit... I think we draw first. Silver Scrutiny. Guess we will have plussed up our hand, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right, let's just do it at the end of their turn. So would have been able to refill our hand. They eat some more. All right, that's fine. And then now we exile it, getting rid of Destroy Evil. Or we just could destroy Evil and then we could Scrutiny for 3. I think we just do that. I actually just pitch. Think. Well, he's going to gain us life. 2 cards left in hand. I think I am going to pitch the Teferi here. Pitch Teferi. That way we get to keep an exile effect if they follow up with a creature. Cruelty of Gix. Okay. Let's see what they get back. We don't have the mana to get rid of it, but we are going to get to draw here. And I think we do get rid of it and not let them tutor. I think that's correct. Glad we kept the removal here. So it's actually a good thing we pitched the Teferi, man. We almost got wrecked there. All right, let's draw 3 here. Doesn't completely blow out our hand, but all right, this works out. So let's go here for 5. Submit 0, exile this. And then we simply just play our tap land here. So shields are down. The opponent has a way to do something. Play a land, nothing. So removal in the hand. Play another land. We'll hold what we got. Don't think we Emperor unless we're going to be able to remove something. We're just going to draw off of our tower. So we could do this and only give them 1 card. I think that's correct, unfortunately. Doesn't feel great to do that, but I think it's correct.
Now you've done it. May your blades
All right, there.
true.
I think only giving them 1 card there was correct. We're going to draw. They drew a land. All right, all right. So I'm pretty sure their hand is either removal or a land. One of the two. So let's draw, depopulate. There's Urza. But I don't think we're going to Urza. without one of our stones. I don't think it's correct to do it. Right? I know we're running Skybridge towers, which are unheard of. That's why the person was like, what's going on here? They could also be sitting on something. Okay, we're just going to exile that. Or depopulate. Let's exile it. I don't want them to potentially get that back. And 1, 2, 3. We can't draw, unfortunately, here. There we go. All right, play another land. Send it back. We'll draw. Another shoulder it. Okay. We will draw. Not the best. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we could put 2 counters on it and then pop it to get rid of her. It is costing us our lands, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't really want to quite do that. I think we're just going to take the 2. No, let's go ahead and put 2 on it. Put 2 counters on it and then sack. Now we'll draw. We don't take any damage. There's syncopate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Run out Urza? It just doesn't seem very viable, right? I think we just wait. We have protection, but they have 10 mana, so syncopate not really doing us any favors here. This can get rid of a couple of things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Playing Urza, I guess, would have blocked there. We can kill it with the Iganjo. They're blitzing. I can respect that. So 4, 6. We can counter it next turn. I think we try to conserve our life total here. So they're going to have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kind of need that land. Devious cover up. There we go. All right, that's fantastic for us. All right, let's go ahead and... I guess Urza makes our cards 1 cheaper, right? So syncopate, we can counter it with syncopate instead of devious cover up if we need to. We'll find out if what they have is... All right, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because 1 to cast, 1, 2, 3, 4, not enough. So devious cover up, get rid of that. Tuck back scrutiny, tuck back, and our other win cons. It's 4 cards. I missed one. I did that a little earlier. A little early. All right, let's see, opponent. What do you got? Unlucky. They had the double spell. Good for them. 2 taps them out. Not enough. 1 shy. All right, that resolves. Urza down. Down to 5. Another Urza. I guess we hold this one and try to draw. We have Wincon somewhere in the deck. All right, so 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah. Jeez. That's frustrating. That's why you gotta syncopate early, man, when you can. Alright, looks like we're probably just dead here. Alright, syncopate for 5. Wait, no. Cancel. Draw 1, 2, 3, 4. Which syncopate's not enough. So syncopate for 3. And then, yep. Don't quite have enough for the Skybridge, unfortunately. Now they're just going to start drawing off of Sorin, which is frustrating. Depopulate, I guess. Keep our life total up. This is a little frustrating. Gone through half of our deck already. Probably should have played Urza there to start pressuring. Yeah, they get our last card anyways. Unlucky, dude.
And you think you can win?
We'll go ahead and draw. All right, Urza down. And then we get to refill our hand. Path of Peril. So, residual from the... Ooh. All right. Well, I guess... Well, we're not dead. We could just give him a card here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then give him a card. I think we kind of need to, right? All right. I feel a lot better about what we're playing with here now. Let's go here and... So, farewell, and then get rid of... Get rid of waste. Interesting they did that before they drew, so... Okay. We're gonna give them another card. They left it on top. That's interesting. Yep, you get to draw here. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Getting rid of graveyards. Exile. You can give them another card. So... Oh, I can't get rid of planeswalkers. That's awkward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. We can draw. Leave instant speed. I think we're going to end up just losing to the planeswalkers here. Let's go here. And here. And then we could draw in response. 2 to draw. We still have the 3. So let's draw 1. Depopulate. Probably the weakest of the bunch. Get rid of that. Another Liliana down. They're going to plus. I can respect it. We do have to put some pressure on the Sorin.
My ways are not for the weak.
Think. Just exile it. Tapped out. Let's see what they do here. Decline. Another menace. They slow rolled it like a champ. So we're going to lose all our things here, right? Might as well draw. Draw. Another bank buster. Here, exile creatures and graveyards. They're going to plus. We get rid of the beachhead. Yeah, man.
You can deal with
Okay, so they're not going for the Sorin kill. Let's see if they... And they don't plus Lily. Interesting. Very interesting. Destroy all other permanents. So that was a good draw for us. That was a very good draw for us. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we just tap out here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 if we want to go grab another planeswalker. I think that's correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can draw 4 plus 2. We can't do both. We can draw one more off of here, then pop this. We can also go find a planeswalker. Let's just draw here. I think just get... I mean, I guess they're both draws. That's silly. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. That was... yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. So sack this for a white. And then activate. Destroy everything. And we still get to draw as well. Because I was thinking about playing the Bank Buster, but I actually like this. Yes. So we'll pay this, go grab probably Teferi to cushion our life total. Oh, Celestis was next. Celestis was next. Let's keep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'll be back with friends.
All right. Sweet. We get to leave up Dissipate. That feels good. Teferi plus. We have Dissipate. All right. All right. I think we're pulling away now. I'm just gonna do this to give us a buff. Skip, skip, and 1 land. All right. Feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. Took us a hot minute, but I think we got there. Hero's Downfall. Dissipate. And maybe I'm wrong for that. I could be wrong. We could get wrecked here. But I think we need to start gaining some life, and it's going to help us draw cards with Bank Buster. Land from the opponent. All right, cool. Bank Buster. Draw. Oh my goodness. I'm feeling pretty good about life right now, my friends. Untap. Untap. All right. I'm feeling pretty good about life now. Shoulder it. We can kill her with the Might Stone. That's fine. So draw first or Deluge? Let's just draw. Land. Okay, that resolves. My turn. We will draw. Take the hit. Oops, sorry about that. My bad, guys. All right, take the hit. Play the land. Play Might Stone. -5 shoulder it. Draw. Untap. Here and skip and here. They have another kill spell. Cut down. Yeah, that's fine. All right, we got there. I feel pretty good about stuff, man. Wow. What a first game, man. This is insane. That's gotta be frustrating for the opponent. That Silex was a huge top deck for us. Huge top deck. That's fine. What are you gonna sack? You sack a land? Sure. We can sack a land. And then we deluge here and here. All right, let's go here. Go here. And untap again because we're trying to ultimate. 1 artifact. Tap a creature. Untap a land. Life feels good. We have protection from Teferi going down with Emperor. So if they despair... All right, let's see if they get the nerves to attack. Hopefully they do. They don't know we have the Emperor, but we pulled it off. Oh my gosh. How long is this game? 26 minutes. Jeez Louise. Yep. Sack another land. It's fine. Let's sack a waste. And let's deluge here. Might Stone. Is it legendary? It is legendary, but that's fine. And untap land. Our turn, and we're just going to ultimate and play Might Stone. Keep the new one. -5 here. Play the tap land and deluge because we're gonna untap on their turn anyways. Oh shoot. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh, we're just dead. We're just dead. I didn't even notice our land count. That's awesome. So they got us. Decline. Good game. Good game. Oh man, that was fun. That was a fun one. Oh well, my friends, that is the deck, man. Oh, gonna cut it short. 3 games today, and I say cut it short, but I'm pretty sure we still already made an hour with 3 games. So you guys see it. 5 out of 5 for this deck, man. It is just oops all answers, right? It just you saw it. I'm not even that good of a control player, and yet we were able to completely stabilize against a massive amount of threats. And beating mono black twice, right? Beating a reanimator deck and we pretty much ignored Phyrexian, Portal of Phyrexia, which is a very powerful card, and we were able to deal with it to the point where we had the choice or the ability to remove it and left it on the table. Yes, 3 games is a small sample size, but as you can tell, I think we're very well positioned. We have a good amount of removal in able to just kind of control the board. 2 Urzas felt correct because we're really not... There's a lot of hate, and the fact that we're running very few creatures means that they're going to have the removal for Urza. So I do think that 2 is correct versus 1 just to give us that redundancy factor. But everything else felt really good to me. Really, really good. We got to almost ultimate Teferi twice. That's ridiculous. Yeah, the deck performed surprisingly well. Despite it literally just being like no practice. I put it together, kind of eyeballed it a little bit, made a couple of changes just thinking about the meta, and boom goes the dynamite, right? Worked out really well. I still like 3 syncopates, even though we got to the position where our opponent had more than enough mana to pay for stuff. I still think having 3 is the right number because we want at least 1 in our opening hand. But when Divas cover up, you saw these games go long. I think all 3 games we got to under 20 cards left in our deck, which is kind of crazy. But it was super fun. Super fun. Very, very clutch decision-based gaming there for sure. So if you like big ring magic, this is definitely the deck for you. 5 out of 5 for this one. Most of the time, Urza just wins when you flip, man. It was ridiculous the amount of answers this deck has right now, which is super great. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Let me know if it wasn't too boring for you, but you guys are awesome. I really do appreciate it. You guys rock. If you made it this far in the video, please do consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps me out quite a bit, and I appreciate you. But until next time, as always, my fellow knights, happy gaming.